But let's get into the down payment hack of what we've been using. So I've been working with financial clients, helping them with creating margin in their budget, helping them be able to make better financial decisions. But what we've seen first, before we get into it, is the down payment worth it? Is taking $5,000 to $10,000 and putting it into a car, is it worth the amount of money that you're putting into? So most car dealerships will tell you if you spend $5,000, it'll drop your payment $50. Better ways to use that money? Yes, I think there's a different way you can go about doing it. If you use this down payment that we're talking about, it will give you a peace of mind and also potentially increase the margin in your budget. And so here is how we're going to talk about using it. We're going to look at an example here. So let's say that you get $5,000, right? And you want to put that down as a down payment. Instead of using it as a down payment, let's say that you take that same $5,000, don't give it to the dealership, and you go put it in an account. And let's say your car payment is $500 a month. It's a little bit higher right now, but let's say that it's $500 a month for sake of argument. That could buy you 10 months of no car payment. Can you imagine what you could do with 10 months of no car payment? And if you really want to accelerate paying off this car, let's say you still budget the $500 that you were going to pay, and now you double down and you also end up adding that $500. Let's say you take out a $20,000 loan. That is $10,000 paid off in 1 year for your car. Now you're looking at a car payment free in record time. You're like, oh, well, how is that going to work? You literally take the money that you were going to give the dealership, you put it in an account, and you pretty much, the way I would suggest doing it for you is maybe put it in like a high yield savings account, or maybe some type of online account that they could just pull from. Maybe it's an auto draft, and you just let that money sit for 10 months. And then when you get to the end of this 10-month or 12-month period, you still have your money that you need, and you're already prepared because you've already budgeted $500 to be able to pay your car. So it's not like this big shock prize of, oh, now I have to spend $500. No, you've already been planning to pay it. And now instead of a 5-year term, or if you finance for 5 years, now you're paying off your car in 2.5 years, and you've got that car payment, you've got the title that you want. If you're leasing a car, really the thing about leasing, down payments do help. They do help you get really good terms, but this is really more so for people who are buying a car. And so to really recap that, we really want to talk about what's your preference. I think it's really the big thing is, can you use this to be able to help you? And it will help you be able to save more money, because the down payment and a car payment can be the death of your savings. It could be something that instead of now not having a car payment for 10 months, you can now save more money. So now that we've looked at this example and we've thought about what we're going to do, and we've figured out this down payment hack that's going to help us be able to do exactly what we want to do, I think we need to take an inventory, figure out, okay, if I'm going to use this $5,000, $10,000, whatever you decide to use as a down payment, I think you just need to have a plan. You need to be prepared that you're not going to have a car payment. And I think in that time, if you really want to take advantage of it, you can either pay your car off or pay off a lot of consumer debt during that time frame. And so I think it's really important that you plan before you make these decisions. If you're thinking about maybe you need some help with it financially, or you need a way to be able to do this, maybe think about joining our Earners Academy, where we're helping people make these decisions. They've even been able to pay off their car in less than 3 months to be able to help them. Thank you for checking out this video. Thanks for tuning in and learning more about how you should make better purchases and how you should be able to purchase your car. But if you like content just like this, be sure to check out these.